Hello. So, hello and good afternoon, everyone in the live trading room. And of course, a big welcome to everyone currently watching through our live stream channels. Thank you all for joining. Today is the 18th of May, 2021. My name is Maurice Rothwell. I'm the English trading coach here at TradersClub24 in Hamburg. We're logged in for the US market opening, so power hour. So we're a little early today. I'm sure a few others will be along shortly. So I just flip the screen over. As always, we're going to take a quick look at the economic calendar. So here on the website, we've got all of the news so far from this morning. So a lot of British news coming out. Unfortunately, didn't have such a big effect on the market in terms of volatility. And then we did have some more European news coming out just over the lunch period. And again, just recently around half an hour ago, we got a lot more US news release. And then of course, towards the end of our power hour, we've got one more piece of news that's due to be released. It's a speech, so I'm not sure it's going to make a huge difference. However, we can hope. So in terms of volatility for this afternoon, I'm looking to see a little bit of action for the news in general. And plus it's a Tuesday, so there's no reason for there not to be any volatility. So good afternoon, Svenja, thank you. And Niels and Frank, Mike, Jesper, Isaac, and to the rest. So let's get into my day so far. So far today we've closed 5 trades. We've made 68 euros, 27 cents. That's 0.36%. So we do have a hedge on the DAX. So where are we on the DAX? So we do have a hedge over here on the DAX, which we're gonna release tomorrow. So it's not so bad. Just a 4-trade hedge. So should be super easy for us to get out of that. The one thing that's holding the account back at the moment is actually the daily trades. So they didn't go as planned so far. So we've got a bit of a reversal here. So we're hoping that, well, I'm hoping that we're going to get another short candle, nice big red candle over the next few days will fix us out perfectly. Yeah, we might have even entered in a bit too late there. We did have the chance to get out of this trade yesterday on New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So just yesterday we did have that opportunity. We didn't take it, and now we've gone all the way back up towards that 300 drawdown and another 200 here on Australian dollar, US dollar. However, these trades can take a while to close, so we're going to leave them open. We've already set the parameters anyway. Stop loss is set at 2.5%, so worst case scenario, we're gonna take the 5% for both of them in a loss. However, it's not that bad. I mean, just this week we've already done 2%, over 2.5%, and we've still got the opening to go through. So let's have a look at some setups. So here we've got the Nasdaq chart. So Nasdaq, of course, we've got a Vola box that's available here on the top side. We're a bit late. There's already been a bit of a downtrend. And then for this side, we do have another one. Might even think about placing a bit of a freestyle trade. So I mean, we can set a trade just over here. So I want to set it around these supporting drops, and that will be the stepping stone for us on that side too. So we've still got enough room between the Vola box and that box. So there's around 24 points there. But as we can see, heavy support area Each time it drops, breaks through, resisting, and then over here again, we're just supporting off that same level. So we might get a breakthrough into the bottom side. So they're the two trades that we've got so far. Next one I want to take a look at is the Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is currently at the daily pivot right now. So we've obviously got a big number trade which we can take on this side. There's no vola box close to where we are right now, so a bit difficult for us to place any other trades. We're just gonna have to hold out. I guess what we can do is we can set another one at the top side here. Again, we're in a bit of a sticky situation, so don't want to make a daily pivot trade as the big number is too close. So we'll just take those two big numbers. And then, of course, the last one for us to set up is maybe a gold trade. So if we come in and have a look at the chart here, we go on a daily chart. So we're still on a very big climb. And then we've got two options here. We've got a top one and a bottom one. We could open up another chart, in fact, and just set both of them. Taking a look at the chart, I'm not sure if it's going to touch down towards there. If we do get a touch towards this vola box on the bottom side, I expect the market's actually going to take a much bigger tumble than expected. So I'm going to set this top one just because I think that the market's not going to do that just yet. And then, of course, we did get a sell trade, but it's too close to that daily pivot, so difficult to tell. And that's the 5 trades set. So we've got 5 trades. We've got one active, that's the hedge. So we just got our 5 pending orders. So one on the Dow Jones here, NASDAQ, NASDAQ, gold, and another Dow Jones. So they're the 5 trades for my opening. Oh, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, we just got a sell signal on the MTX 5-minute chart. So great stuff. I'm going to set it as a stop. I'm just going to set it down here. I'm going to set it as a set 4. I'm going to set it as a set 4. I'm going to put a 1% risk. Let's gain 0.1%. And that is my trade. So it's still not triggered just yet. However, we're still waiting for it. Hopefully, we're going to get a very nice drop from this signal. You can see we got one very early this morning, a buy signal. We've actually triggered the whole signal so far. And now we're in a sell range, so let's hope that looking for a huge drop here, all the way down. If we go on the daily, we want to drop all the way back down to here, maybe 1,000 pips. Yeah, so 1,000 pips. So we've actually triggered that trade now. Also triggered already. And then what I want to do is I'm going to drag this take profit a bit further away towards here anyway. That's where I want it. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. So currently in a small profit at the moment, 3 just bobbing around. Really would be great to see this market sink. So there's a trade set. So we've already triggered our first trade in Nasdaq. So they're on the bottom side, our freestyle trade. And we've still got a few minutes until the open, 7 minutes left. So going back to the news channel here, there's not that much coming out for us this afternoon. Yeah. So just relying on the previous news announcements to create some commotion for our opening today. So we've also got a gold trade triggered now, currently in our first trade short in the market. As I said before, I don't think it was going to come down to that vola box on the bottom. So just a few more minutes now, 4 minutes until the opening. How was everyone's morning so far in the live room? So to our members, how was your mornings? Any good trades? Anyone in a hedge? All right, again, gold last shot. Wow. Last trade. Just was in on the Nasdaq too. So I think you might, was the hedge from yesterday, Ulrich, or was it from last week, the gold hedge? If I was on Nasdaq as well, I would probably be looking for a sell entry around the big number. Oh, we're quite far away from that big number at the moment. Oh, it doesn't sound like it was a good good day yesterday. I mean, we were lucky to get out of our gold hedge yesterday, but we followed the MTX gold signal. So, I mean, it came here yesterday. Sorry. Yeah, this one just yesterday, that 15:30. That's where we released just here, and it came all the way out. So we were quite lucky there. And trades this morning. Wow. So 9 trades this morning from Niels. It's a lot more than me so far. And Alexei, wow. So good. Nearly 1% today with a hedge release from yesterday. 10th trade. Nerves of steel. I like it. I like it. Got a few people surpassing even my daily progress here. So we got a few seconds left until the opening now. I don't know what market I want to watch for the opening. I have Nasdaq, gold currently in the first. Or we've got New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We'll keep it on the Nasdaq. So 3 seconds. And there it goes. There's the opening. And we're away. So Dow Jones coming up towards our big number pending box. Just fell short there by a few points from catching our entry. And gold here pushing against the Fibonacci line just underneath. So trade number 3 already on the Nasdaq. 1 minute into the opening. So going to extend that take profit towards the big number now. First of all, we need to make it past the daily pivot anyway, so and there's gold coming in for the win. comes the close on gold. So first trade completed. Now we move back over to the Nasdaq chart here. So a nice rejection from that daily pivot there. What? No, on which market? Oh, paper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I won't look at it. It's okay. Oh, you said markers, not markets. I thought you said, did you see the markets? I'm looking at it right now. So, I got a person who wants a membership. However, they want to split it. Okay. Good afternoon to you too, Martin. Thank you for joining. That one and see, that was your mistake, Ulrich. Should have followed the signals. Would have taken you out. But no, I understand. There will be another opportunity to release that gold hedge, 100%. So I'm gonna activate that vola box here on the top side again. See if we can sneak in another trade. And we have our entry now on the Dow Jones on the bottom big number. And hopefully we're going to get that big, nice drop from New Zealand dollar, US dollar now. It's very retractive, these candles. Thing is, what it seems to be here is a bit of a rejection zone. We can see we keep getting these bumps back. You can see the bumps got smaller, so a bit much like a high wedge pattern. So there would have been the triangle, there would have been the bottom side, and then it came to a small close. And like, how would I explain it? Like a wave machine in a pool that narrows down. The waves of the market are now narrowing into a single point, and then they break out. So it's just a breakout formation. Similar to this. Dow Jones breaking past the daily pivot now. Apart from that, there's not much else going on. So that's us out of the Dow Jones trade now. So we can reactivate that bottom big number. And we should be going in for trade number 5 here on the NASDAQ. So if we're going in for trade number 5, looking to extend that take profit towards that big number. There it is, trade number 5. And then we're just going to customize that target. Hi, Joseph. Thank you for joining. And there's our first trade in gold again. Short into the market. And we're on our way back down towards that take profit line once again. So here it comes once again. So the same area it's pushing back from. Idea is once we're going to break these 3 pins here, should be able to push down further. Comes trade number 6 here on NASDAQ. So we're just entering into that golden zone on the NASDAQ at the moment. And by golden zone, I mean sort of 5, 6, 7, maybe even the 8th trade. So these 4 trades, call it the golden zone, where we can extend that take profit, and it really makes a difference. Once we go past that golden zone, it's a bit tricky because you know, living on the edge there. We don't want to push our luck too far. So great entry there. Hope for a bit of a better pullback now. And there's a close. Perfect. Let's see if it's going to break this zone now. So the next candle is coming soon. You can see there in the, you can see over here 36, 35. Let's hope that the next candle proceeds with the same direction. You can see down here we're currently in a 38 profit. Minus the 11 euros here on the commissions. And there comes the next candle. Nice candle. So nice straight through the fib. I would love to try and reposition that, take profit all the way down here from that small MTX trade, but I think it's a bit silly, so would be nice profit, but we'll take the profit just down here should we reach that zone. Retracing. There's trade number 6. Of course, we're gonna extend that just a little further towards the big number. And gold is now out of that trade too. Let's take a look. So 9 trades done, 126 euros and 71 cents profit, 0.67%. So we've already doubled our morning's progress. And then this should take us to the full 1%. So we need to see a break past this daily pivot, either way to hit our original take profit or not. So we should get a nice big dip. So we've got quite a big profit here on this New Zealand dollar, US dollar now. I think we can take it. That's a nice profit, 74 euros. So as you know, the individual trades won't show up in the trade radar from the Vola box. We have to go onto the, so we're actually at 190. So that was good profit indeed, 60 something euros. And another pullback straight from that daily pivot. So we have 2 active and 1 pending still. Close that one here. Let's focus on our Nasdaq trade. Eleven minutes until the speech is released or until it starts. And here comes the market now. So nice break past the daily pivot there. You can unlock that button just to get still struggling to get past that. Just break down far enough. You see here, stopped out here. Again over there, it stopped out. I'm pretty sure it will take that big number. There's a big number trade there also on Dow Jones. Yeah. My daily trades are still in. I'm not gonna make any more of those. I did a couple and they worked, but it's like 50-50 bet. A little bit better. That's what I mean. Take profit so close, but I didn't hit it. In the long run, it's supposed to work. 80-20. Okay. But what with set 4 or set 3? Because if it's set 4, then you need at least 10 trades to make up for one loss. I'm just asking. Sorry, big yawn there. So let's take another look. So we got out of that New Zealand dollar trade just in time. So I have someone who wanted a silver membership, but he asked if he can split it in 3 installments. 20. 20 installments. Yeah, he said he can't afford to pay the 500 straight. He told me yesterday. He asked me if I had it yesterday. I said no. It's a good gold trade opportunity here on the vola box. Maybe we missed our chance to get out of the trade. However, I was sure it was going to hit the big number. However, we're still in that golden zone, so 6, 7, 8 trades coming in for maybe the 7th. So there's another trade there. I'm not going to trade it. I've reached my maximum for the day. So 10 trades, where I want to keep it at. And know if I start pushing it and making a lot more trades just to make trades, then that's when it goes wrong. So set yourself a few trades, nice trade limit. Should we hit the take profit here, it's going to take us up to the full 1% for the day. However, we've already met our first target of 0.5% for the day. Yep, Isaac, that's what we're hoping for. Well, we're hoping for the Nasdaq to head down. Oh. Gold, however. So the speech started about 3 minutes ago. Wow, New Zealand dollar really dropped a lot. Doesn't make that much of a difference on our daily trades here. So looking for a very steep drop. Nice move in the Dow. Wow, very nice move there in the Dow. So, yep, was a good trade indeed on the MTX. So the MTX is doing very well recently. Some great signals coming through. Hopefully this Nasdaq is going to follow suit and drop. A lot of support here at the moment. Hopefully we're able to snap in a close at the big number. Either one of the big numbers will do. So is this going to be the break? Really struggling at this pivot. There we go. Almost. So we're still waiting for our last trade of the session. So we did miss out on a few other goodies. 1, 2 trades there. Maybe missed out on extending that last MTX trade too. However, I really want to get this Nasdaq trade closed now. Caught up in a nasty little range down here. So we're still in the golden zone of our trades, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8. So we'll let it run for a little longer. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some last minute movement somewhere. So no sound so far for Greg. Can you still not hear? I thought we fixed the issue. Can everybody else hear in the live room? Yes. Strange. Sound is good. Strange. Is there still no sound for you, Greg? Or has it come on again? So we're caught up in this zone right now. There's no telling what it's gonna do. So coming in for trade number 7 now. We're gonna extend to the next big number. So trade number 7 now triggered, and as I said, we'll customize that target down towards here or up towards there. So now we're just going to wait. So let's hope that we get this last jump back up. If not, we're going to hedge the trade until tomorrow. Oh, wow. Greg can hear finally. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You did join us a bit late though, Greg. I think you're about maybe an hour late. Usually we might have finished by now. Oh, yeah, usually we would have finished by now had the trade have closed. So still waiting on this last one. See if it breaks past the previous high. And a nice big candle straight up past the original. See a nice break. Okay. Running out of steam there towards the end. Gesundheit. getting a little more interesting. So we can see just here previous resistance matching up with here and where we're at right now. I mean, we don't need that much. 10 pips, 10 points. So big reversal here. I think the smartest thing to do will be to hedge it. So before I do that, just going to go for the breakdown so far. We've got 9 trades closed so far today, 126 euros 71 cents profit. That's 0.66%. And then, of course, we still have the hedge on the DAX to release tomorrow morning. So 4 trades in the hedge. And then, of course, we also have this possible hedge on the Nasdaq. For those of you who are watching through our live streams, if you want to take part or test the tools out for yourself, visit the website TradersClub24.com. Click on the 30-day trial. Sign up with your email address, name, and number, and you can find everything inside of the members area. Able to schedule appointments, even download the software for yourself. But someone will be in contact with you shortly after signing up. So that's going to be it from me today. We're going to be back tomorrow. Most likely going to hedge this trade unless it closes just now. But we're going to close it off for today. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Have a good afternoon, and I'll catch you all